Welcome and welcome back to my channel. The last time you saw me on my Fulani braids, I looked like this, but now I look like this. Yeah, I'm taking down my Fulani braids, and I just wanted to show you guys how I do it and give you guys a few tips, to make sure that as you're taking down your braids, you're not losing too much hair. Just give you a rundown of how you're supposed to take care of your hair when you have this type of style in, so that you don't break your hair and so that you don't lose your edges, and how to properly take it down. Also not to break your hair and lose your edges. Okay. The video of me doing the hair and also taking active steps to prevent hair loss and edge loss is up, and I'm going to link it in this video above and in the end card, so you can go and check that out. But if you have already done this style and you are taking it down and you don't want to cause damage to your hair, then this video is for you. Keep watching. Timestamps are in the description as usual, but I implore you to watch the whole video because this is gonna be full of information, and it's also going to be entertaining, as I'm just a funny personality. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's go. Okay, so for my takedown process, I'm going to be using my hands. I'm not going to be using any type of rat tail comb or whatever. I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable using rat tail combs. I prefer to use my hands. And also, I've already pretty much finished taking down all the braids that are at the back. I think there's just like two left. So there really isn't much science to taking down the braids at the back. What I normally do is once I just take it down and all, when I get to the roots, when I've removed all the extensions, I'm just going to gently use my finger to go at the roots and pull apart any kind of buildup that would have formed there. My I don't get a lot of serious gummy buildup because I don't keep my styles in for too long. This style was just 4 weeks old before I took it down, so the buildup is not that strong. As you can see, almost no buildup at all. But I still take the precautions of finger detangling, just so just to make sure. So to deal with this upper part of the Fulani braids, which is like the major cocoa, I'm going to use my moisture butter to just kind of lubricate, especially my edges. If you have oil will be the best thing to use. But I don't have any oil. I don't use oils. This is all that I have. So yeah, this is what I'm going to be using. I also used this product earlier when I was making the braids. I mostly used it to lubricate my fingers because this braiding hair generally can get like really drying on my fingers and just cause some kind of irritation. So I used it to just lubricate my fingers, but it also got like in my hair and all. So I guess that kind of helped to protect my hair in the whole, like, in the style, I guess. But I wouldn't say that did a lot for my hair, but it's something. But I'm just going to apply it sharp just for the purpose of lubrication, so that my edges can start getting soft before I have to come and take out the extensions, you get. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to try to kind of melt it as much as I can so that it can be more oil than butter when it touches my edges, because butters are quite thick. So I'm gonna, once that is done, I'm just going to put my butter away and then begin. Another thing I would say for taking care of a style like this would be to moisturize your hair even while it is in the style. Look, you can spray water with your spray bottle, or I wouldn't really recommend using conditioners like leave-in conditioners, especially on this type of style, because then the leave-in conditioner can come in contact with your scalp. But you can spray water, you can use like hair mists and all those type of products, but leave-in conditioners, nah. But just at least remember to moisturize, even if it's just to be spraying water. That's one thing that even I am still learning, because I know that in the 4 weeks that I had this style in, I literally re-moisturized like three times. I'm not proud of it, but I'm just like trying to tell you guys the truth, just so that I'm not, coming here to form. I know and do more than you. I'm superior and you are all learners. Nah, we are all learning this thing, and once in a while we slip up. I slipped up. I know. But like my hair is low porosity, so I don't think it suffered so much because it holds in water. But then again, 3 times in 4 weeks is quite low. It's low, even for me. It's low. Do not do that. Make sure you moisturize your hair often enough because it really does help. Your hair in this kind of style is constantly rubbing against the extensions. So to prevent your hair from like being dried out. When dry hair is exposed to friction again, it just leads to a lot of unnecessary damage and breakage. So, if you keep your hair moisturized, the risk of that happening is reduced. So, make sure you re-moisturize your hair. It's very important. I lost sight of it, but I don't want you to, which is why I'm telling you now. Re-moisturize your hair even when you have styles like this on. Okay. Also, make sure you are very, very careful when you are cutting your extensions. I can't count the number of times that I've seen people and even done it myself that will cut the extensions all in the name of like trying to loosen the hair fast. You're cutting the extensions short. You're forgetting that your hair is not short. Unless you're like in a teeny mini afro, that's when you should be cutting your extensions up to here. But if you know you've got a little length on you, honey boo, then don't do that. Be careful as you're cutting the extensions. If not, you lose all your hard earned length, and that's no fun for anyone. Okay? Be careful when you are cutting the extensions to loosen your hair. Another thing is how you protect your hair when you are going to bed in this kind of style. Now, see, this is one thing. This is one thing that I ignored. As you can see, the hair is like super, 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 super rough. It's looking. I look crazy, and that's because at some point, I just left. I will just fall asleep. You see my bed sheet. You see my pillowcase there. Everything is cotton, no single satin inside, and I will just lie down, whack, and I will just sleep. And that really contributed to the hair getting rough really quickly. So I would advise that on top of moisturizing your hair, you should also protect it when you go to bed. And for styles like this, don't just throw your hair in a bonnet because it won't really help as much. For styles like this, you want to keep things like flat and laid down so that you don't have any flyaways. So I'm recommending like scarves and do rags and those kind of things that you tie to keep your hair flat and lay down. So things that you would put on your hair if you had say a sleek bun, that's what you should be using here. Don't just throw your hair in a bonnet. Okay, this is now transcending just protecting your hair. It's also like keeping the style neat. So it's important that before you go to bed, you get yourself like a silk scarf or a durag, a silk durag or satin durag, and tie your hair, make it flat, And then you can now wear a bonnet. If the heat is not going to be too much, you can now wear a bonnet on top of all that to like pack all the overflowing excesses. But all that one is not really important. If you don't feel like covering the upside, you don't really need to. I don't think you do unless your hair is the length of your extensions, which is not impossible but not so common. I don't really know a lot of people whose hair is the same length as their extensions. So you get. Another thing that I would advise people to be when they are taking down their extensions is to be patient. Please be patient. Don't rush the process. If not, you're going to tangle your hair with the extensions and everything. And trust me, at that point, the especially when you're somebody that lacks patience, you can carry scissors and that will not be good. So please take it easy when you are trying to take down your hair from extensions, okay? Right now, I have my laptop on my lap like this and I'm watching a YouTube video. Like I'm really chilling. Just pick out a time where you are not like in a hurry or you're not under duress and just loosen your hair. It can be a weekend. For me, that is luckily working remotely. It can be a weekday. So like today is a Thursday evening, and I'm just chilling with my laptop and my YouTube video, and just taking down my braids, chilling. I have to be at the gym around 6:30, so the time right now is 3:30. Just try not to be in a hurry when you are doing this thing, okay? If not, Omo, you will land yourself in one kind of wahala that oh my gosh. I pray that nobody ever gets into that position where you will just vex and carry scissors to your hair. Please be patient, okay? That is pretty much everything that I want to tell you guys when it comes to taking care of your hair in extensions, and especially when you have like tribal braids or cornrows with extensions. Make sure that you remoisturize. Make sure you protect your hair when you are asleep or when you are going to bed. When you're taking it down, use oils or butters to like lubricate, to make your hair softer, to make it easier for your hair to slide over and out of the extensions. Oh my goodness, I almost forgot. You guys, take care of your scalp. Oh, hey. Throughout this process, even more than I was moisturizing my hair, I was using my scalp spray. I made sure I used it at least once a week. So I think I sprayed my scalp about 4 or 5 times throughout the duration of this style of 4 weeks. Because, like, girl, I started going to the gym like was it last week or 2 weeks ago? So like I would go to the gym, I would work out, I would sweat, and my scalp would like kind of want to start getting itchy. So that's what used to prompt me to use my scalp spray. But really, it's not until your scalp starts to get itchy before you use your scalp spray. It's something you should actually remember. But me, that was usually my prompt. Anytime I felt hot and itchy and uncomfortable, I'll just spray my scalp because my scalp spray has menthol and tea tree oil, so it usually like tingles and soothes my scalp. So yeah, make sure you take care of your scalp. That's also a very important point. And when you are taking down your extensions, please be patient. Use the patience of God. The patience of God to take down your hair before you put yourself in a very bad situation. Okay. So that's basically all of it. I'm going to go on ahead and continue watching my YouTube video while I take down the rest. Oh my gosh, this is coming out so beautifully. My goodness. I've missed my hair so much. Look at my coils. They look so happy to be out. Yay! Alright, so I'm gonna go off camera now and continue taking down my cornrows, and I'll be back when I am done, for the end credits. Woo! I'm done! Finally! Oh my gosh, my hair is finally out, finally free. Oh boy, my face is looking really oily right now, and that's just how my face gets when I deal with my hair. My face just gets really oily. But the good news is my hair is out. My hair is done. The sections from the braids that I've done earlier are at the back. Let me take them down so that you can see my hair in its glory. Yes, so my hair is out now completely. I'm keeping it in sections so that I can easily. Ooh, section is out. I can easily like just hop in the shower and go and wash it. And no, I am not doing a new wash day video because I have tons and tons that I'm very sure you haven't watched on my channel. So you go ahead and watch. I have a playlist up here. Um Wash Day Chronicles. It's a compilation of like all my wash days. You can go and you can have fun over there. But I'm just gonna go and peacefully wash my hair without filming because Your girl knows waist. I've spent, God. And I did upper body at the gym the last time I went, and my arms are killing me. And I've spent this whole time with my hands in my hair. So, like, I'm in pain. I just want to restfully go and wash my hair. So, don't be expecting a wash day video, at least not yet, not now, okay? So, that is all. And I will see you guys in my next video. My next video is probably going to be a styling video, Sha. So y'all better watch out for that. Watch out. That is the end of this video. Make sure you like it. Drop a comment. If you don't have a question, just say hi. And if you have any other things that you want me to discuss in any of my videos, leave that in the comment as well. And don't forget to share this video with all your friends, all your families, even your haters. Share it with everybody. And I'll see you guys in my next video next week. Bye.